Hi, in this video I would like to talk to you about how to make your code book. In the final assignment for N755, you are making a code book in a Word document, but it is imperative that you use Excel for SPSS. So I want to show you how to take what you are doing in the final project and actually stick it into an Excel document and get yourself ready for data entry. You will also need this code book for advanced stats, which is most typically your next course. So I'm going to use an actual data collection tool that I have developed for my own research study that I conducted, and show you what information you need to put into your code book. Okay, so I open an Excel document, and this is just a template I have. It does not have to look like this, but I will post this in our course so that you have a copy of this, so it's very easy for you to just use this, okay? But your variables will change, your variable types, obviously level of measurement will change for yours. All this information will change, so please just take advantage of this and let me show you how to do this so you are ready when you're ready to collect your data, okay? It will be coming sooner than you think. So let me show you the two tools that I am going to use. So this was my demographic form, and you can see there are 6 questions on my demographic form. So the first thing I did was have the participants enter their unique identifier. This was a way for me to protect their actual identification so that I had no idea who they were. So in this case, it was the first 2 initials of their mother's maiden name and a 4-digit number. And then what their program of study was. You can see their age, their gender, how many years of nursing experience, and they had to enter the number of statistics courses they had taken throughout their academic career. Okay, now I need to put this into Excel, okay? So the first variable that I would do is an ID number, okay? The variable type here is string. The level of measurement is string, okay? Response categories are going to be varied, okay? Description. Okay, so let's look at description. The description is the question. So what you can do is just copy this off of there, and I can stick it right into my survey question. Okay, and if this is not long enough, which many times it's not, just drag it over and make it long enough. Or you can use the trick of Alt-Enter, and you can get it all in one box. Okay. And I can take away the 1 because I don't need that. Okay. If this is not big enough, then you can't see, just pull it down. Okay, make it a little bigger. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's my first variable. My second variable on my demographic tool was, what is your DMP program of study? Okay, so I can make it a variable as program. Okay, what are my different variable types? Well, here, if you're not sure, choices are categorical or continuous. So this is going to be a categorical. Okay, level of measurement. Okay, it's going to be nominal. And then here's where I'm going to tell myself to remember what all of my variables mean. Okay. So, 1 is going to be leadership. Remember, SPSS only understands numbers, so even though I have letters on my tool, I'm going to have to change it to numbers here. 2 equals education. And 3 will equal informatics. Okay, and then I would want to put my question over there. So what was the question for number 2? What is your DMP program of study at American Sentinel University? Is it important to put all the questions in? Yes, because remember, I may always have this information in Word or SPS, but I will not always have it in SPSS. And what if I lose that Word document? Okay, I definitely want to keep this all together forever and ever. Okay, So you would go across and do all of the demographics. I'm not going to bore you with showing you all these demographics. I think you get the point, okay? Now remember, I have letters here for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I need to make sure that I put these as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so forth and so on. These different categories, okay? These are all categorical variables, okay? 3, what's your age group? That's a categorical. Okay. Gender is categorical. Years of nursing experience, again, categorical. Enter number of statistics courses, that's a interval, could be 0 to infinity. Okay, so that's an interval variable. All right. I'm not going to bore you, but you would go all the way down. What I do want to show you is my data collection tool. Okay, so there's your demographics. So let's look at data collection. Now, my study was a pre-post study. And this is the data collection tool I used. Down at the bottom, you can see the tool uses a 4-point Likert scale and will be coded 1 is not competent, 2 competent, 3 highly competent, 4 completely competent. Score is totaled, and the higher the score, the more competent the participant. Okay, so these are my questions. So 1 through, okay, the bottom there. Okay, so the first one I can just copy, go ahead and copy my question. Okay, now this is going to be question 1 pre. If you're doing a pre-post, you have to have question 1 pre and question 1 post. Okay, now we're going to put all the pre's together and then we'll put all the posts together. Okay, so question 1 pre. This is categorical. Okay, but now these are going to be, remember, these are ordinal because it's a Likert scale. So it's ordinal. I know what my question is. My question, okay, I'm just going to pull this over so it's nice and big. Okay, so how confident were they in their ability to choose the correct statistic? Okay, now I don't want to write 1,000 times confidence levels here, so I'm just gonna, and you can do this also, do it once, copy it, put it in your code book 1 time, okay, and that's all you need to do, because you guess what? I can copy and paste this all the way down, okay? So put it in there once, copy it, and paste it down. Okay, so however many you have, just paste them down. Okay, so I would do Q2 free. Same thing, it's categorical, it's ordinal. You can do the same thing there if you want to copy and paste. You sure as shooting can if you want to. Here's my second question. I'm just going to copy it and I'm going to paste it in here. Okay. Now, you would do that all the way down. Okay, so Q3 free. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm just going to do 3 of them for you. I'm going to copy this block. I'm going to stick it down here. Okay, and then I'm just going to make this bigger so I can see it. And then I'll just copy one more question. I would do this for all of my questions. Okay, but I don't want you to just watch me copy and paste. Alright, now, what I do next, I have to do Q1 post, still categorical, still ordinal. Don't do anything yet. Q2 post. You see where I'm going with this because I'm going to copy and paste this. And then I'm going to do Q3 post. Okay. So I can just copy these and paste. Okay. If you need to make it bigger, remember you can do that. It's not that. Just pull them down. Or you can go up and actually format it so that it fits your information. Now, Q1, Q2, Q3. They're the same questions pre and post. I can copy them and just paste them. There we go. Same exact questions pre, same exact questions post. Okay, so the next thing I need to do, this is my metadata, but I need to get it ready for data entry. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy your variable names, just the variable names, okay? So go ahead and hit copy. Now I'm going to put it over here, data recorded. This is the data I'm going to record, okay? I'm going to hit enter right here. I'm going to hit 1A. I'm going to right click. I'm going to paste special, and I'm going to hit transpose, and I'm going to hit OK. And there are all of my variables, okay, right across. Okay. Now, of course, you'll have many more variables than I did. But now I can go ahead. Here's my participant 1. Let's say they are in the DMP program, education or leadership. That would be a 1. Maybe they had a 4, and a 4, and a 4. Okay, and then they had 5. 5. Okay, so I would do that all the way. Okay, that's how you enter your data. Okay, participant 1, program, do all your information all the way across. Okay. So all I did with my metadata, again, is I copied it, went to where I'm going to record my data, hit the first, hit paste special, okay, so paste special, this box comes up, hit transpose and hit OK, and your variables will go across, and then you're ready for data entry. Now remember, if you get data that's from like SurveyMonkey, you know how to make that into numbers from assignment 1. Okay, so go back to assignment 1 if you need to do that. If you're going to data entry everything yourself, this is how you do that, okay, to get your variables where you want them. All right, so hopefully this helps, and you will be able to have your codebook ready for data entry. If you have any questions, remember, always email me.